But there's a sweet science to boxing. There's a sweet science to boxing.
The best and the coolest thing about my career is called the sweet science.
There's a sweet science to boxing.
It's to hit and not get hit.
Cause my got with them, bro. And I'm serious, bro. And all I gotta do is point and they gon' go.
So I'm more than positive that you guys saw the fight last night between Adrien Broner and Blair Cobbs. Listen, being a street nigga ain't gonna do nothing for your boxing career.
Absolutely not.
I know a lot of people have seen Adrien Broner continuously talk about being a street nigga. I'm a street nigga. I'm a street nigga this. I'm a street nigga that.
And who cares?
It's time for Adrien Broner to make a decision. Adrien Broner is only 34 years old. You see, I ain't gonna be like the rest of the people. I ain't gonna say, oh, it's time for him to retire. No, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say he needs to make a decision, though. You can't be a street and a boxer because you're gonna have to focus on one of them. You either focus on being a street nigga or you focus on being a boxer because street niggas ain't boxers. When you're a real street nigga, you don't have time to box. When you're a real street nigga, you don't have time to rap. Real street niggas.
Real don't talk, and you talking too much.
They don't spend their time in the gym. But actual boxers who go for greatness, they spend their time in the gym. They spend their time training. Did y'all just see Gloves Off with Tank Davis in there watching the sparring session? It was nighttime and Tank Davis is in the gym. You see, you can't be a street nigga and a boxer. It just doesn't really work like that. Now, can you be a boxer who used to be a street nigga? Yes. But you have to make a decision. It's time to leave that street stuff alone. Now it's time to just focus on boxing. Yeah, I'm from the hood. Yeah, I'm from the street. But now I want to focus on boxing because you just can't focus on both of them. You can, but you'll just end up looking like Adrien Broner versus Blair Cobbs. You see, you ain't gonna be looking like Gervonta Davis if you trying to be a street nigga full time. You ain't gonna be looking like Floyd Mayweather. You ain't gonna be looking like all these greats if you trying to be a street nigga full time. I've told y'all time and time again, being a street nigga don't mean that you're gonna win a boxing match. Hell, being a street nigga don't mean you're gonna win a fight. I've seen plenty of street niggas get knocked out or just get straight up beat up by somebody who wasn't a street nigga. Because when you're trying to defend yourself in a fight, it ain't about who's street and who's not. It's about who got that dog in him. That nigga can be from the suburbs, but do he got that dog in him when somebody trying to attack him? That's what it's about. You got that talent in you when it comes to boxing to beat somebody like Blair Cobbs. And I know AB got that talent in him. At least he had it. I think it's still there. I think he's not focused. He's trying to push this street narrative too much. Give it a rest, bruh. You 34 years old, homie. Real street niggas, when they make it out, they happy. They happy. They ain't trying to go back to their street life. Now, am I saying you can't hang around street niggas? No, if those are your niggas, hang around them. But you can't participate in whatever it is that they participating in. Because you need to be training for boxing. You need to be committed to boxing. I mean, if you want to be one of the greats. If you're trying to make a comeback, it's time to leave that street stuff alone. Real street niggas don't have to keep announcing that they're street niggas.
Real don't talk, and you talking too much.
And I ain't trying to shine on AB. You know what I'm saying? I mess with him, but all they announcing that you're a street nigga, bro, like 34 years old, bro, give it a rest. You see Tank Davis, he from the hood, but I'm willing to bet my left nut that he ain't no street nigga. You see, there's a difference. You can be from the hood, that don't make you a street nigga because he dedicated his life to boxing. Did he start out as a street nigga? Maybe. His trainer said that he was always getting in trouble as a kid and getting into fights and stuff. That's why he took him in. And that's why he started bringing him to the gym. So apparently, yeah, he was headed down that path of being a street nigga, but he decided to commit to boxing. You can't commit to both of them. It just doesn't work like that. And not only just in boxing, with anything. With any sport, you gotta commit to one. You can't commit to both of them. If you try to play both sides, you're just not gonna be one of the greats. That's all. You can do it. I ain't saying it's not doable. You're just not gonna be somebody who's one of the greats. Look at UFC. Look at George Masvidal. He wanted to be a street nigga so bad. Why do you think he's not one of the greats? Why do you think he got over like 10, 11 losses? Look at Nate Diaz. Why do you think he got so many losses? I know a lot of people like him, but is he one of the greats? No, because he trying to play both sides. You gotta make a choice, bruh. You can't try to be a street nigga and be a boxer. You gotta commit to one. And I know you guys hear me talking and somebody may say, bro, you sound real passionate right now. Because I don't think Adrien Broner should have lost that fight, bruh. That's why. He shouldn't have lost that fight. He needs to commit to boxing. It's time to commit. Don't nobody care about the street and stuff no more, bruh. At least in boxing, put it like that. Now, it's okay to have the background, but to try to continue push that narrative when you need to be focused on boxing, that ain't what it is, bruh. That ain't it. Stop it.
Stop it. Get some help.